Welcome back. Well, when someone you love enters a senior living community, it doesn't just impact that person. It's also a transition for the entire family.
Senior Executive Grant Richardson is here to talk a little bit more about that transition and how Bethany really has an impact on the entire community. Thank you so much for coming in today.
Glad to be here.
I just want to start a little bit with how Bethany Retirement Living really enriches the lives of those connected to the organization as well.
Well, we have about 500 people that call Bethany home, and so we directly impact those folks and their families, and we have 800 employees who are involved not only in their lives at Bethany, but have kids in school and buy groceries and all those kinds of things. And we also want to be a resource for families who are facing the aging issue. You know, if they got parents or siblings who are advancing in age and trying to decide what to do next, we want them to call Bethany's, and we'll point them in the right direction.
It affects all of us at one point in our
does.
life. And it can be scary, but it doesn't have to be if you know who to talk to
Right.
prepare.
Yep. Yeah, you know, there are a lot of books out there on how to raise children, but how to take care of parents and older siblings, there aren't a lot of resources, and we want to be that go-to.
So how do you help people with that transition?
Well, we offer a variety of seminars throughout the year on advanced care planning. We have one, I was going to say family planning, but that's not what it is. But it does talk about powers of attorney and wills and long-term care insurance and how to navigate through the Medicaid system and so on. So we offer those resources throughout the year as well.
How do you kind of, I mean, you talked about the numbers, you obviously have an impact on the community. How does Bethany also give back to the community?
Well, we're a nonprofit organization, and so in addition to providing the care in the community, in our community, we support Hero and the Ranch and the ARC through excess materials that we have. I talked about the training programs. We're part of the senior coalition that helps kind of look at the entire community and how the aging population is being served.
Talk a little, I mean, you touched on this, but expand on what your mission is and the fact that you are a nonprofit. A lot of people don't realize that.
Right. Yeah, our mission, and we've been around, this is our 80th birthday this year. We've been around since 1939, and our mission is to provide living opportunities in a senior community shaped by Christian values. We wanted to focus on the living aspect of what goes on around there. You know, we want to add, as the saying goes, life to the years, not years to the life. And seniors have been our focus since the very beginning. We do have residents and patients who are younger than senior, whatever that is, but they've been our bread and butter since the beginning. And we are affiliated with 38 Lutheran churches in the area, so that's the Christian aspect of what we do.
And then tell me why you chose to rock the Giving Hearts Day shirt today.
That's right, yeah. We're very proud. This will be our 6th year participating in that, and we really rely on the community to send us residents and employees and volunteers. We want people saying good things about us, and if they need us to talk to their church or their senior group, we can do that. And we accept charitable contributions, and our focus this year is on technology, and one of the biggest pieces of that is a music and memory program. Music gets deep in the crevices of your brain, and particularly for those who are living with Alzheimer's or other forms of dementia, music can be a wonderful tool to help them through what they're doing.
It's a great way to see where your money goes when we're talking about picking the organizations you support for Giving Hearts Day. This is, you have said, this is what we're going to spend the money on.
Right. Yep. Yeah, it's really an amazing program, and does some real good for the people that we're caring for.
Thank you so much for coming in today. Good luck
opportunity.
on Giving Hearts Day as well.
Thank you much.
Coming up next on North Dakota Today, how to have lovely lashes for this Valentine's Day.